population explosion and birth control. As we know, infant mortality rate IMR and maternal mortality rate has declined. That's why population is increasing and population explosion is happening. If we check out the rate, 1.7% is the growth rate of population per year, and if this trend is observed, it is believed that in 33 years our population will be doubled. This is what is known as population explosion. Now, how to control? The term used is known as birth control. The method used is known as contraceptives. Now, contraceptives further can be of two types, natural and artificial. In natural, the first one is periodic abstinence. In this, what we do is from the 10th day to the 17th day of menstrual cycle, which are the days of ovulation, coitus is avoided. Next natural method is withdrawal. When the coitus is happening, male withdraws the penis just before the ejaculation so that semen doesn't go through the female vaginal tract and fertilization do not occur. These two are the natural methods. Now, if we'll see artificial method, there are majorly three methods. Barriers can be used, pills can be used, sterilization. In barriers, condoms. These are made up of thin rubber latex. These can be used by both males and females, but male condoms are very much popular. The popular brand which was marketed by Government of India was named as Nirodh. Then is the cervix cap. In the female, as you learnt the female uterine diagram, this was the cervix. So, a cap, this cap is also made up of rubber, is inserted like this on the cervix. It forms a protective coat so that sperms cannot enter the vaginal tract and can further reach to ovum. This is known as cervix cap. Next is IUDs. IUDs are nothing but intrauterine devices. These are the devices which are to be inserted in the female reproductive tract with the help of a doctor or a professionally expertise nurse. IUDs are the devices which are to be used with medical consultation. These devices are nothing but made up of metal. These are in shape of metallic rings. The example of most common used IUD in India is copper T. This copper T, it releases copper ions, and these copper ions, what they do? They kill the sperms. Next method is pills. Initially, pills was found to be dangerous and deleterious towards health, but the latest and new combinations, the latest one which is in market is developed by CDRI Lucknow, and the name of this pill is Saheli. This is a new generation pill and found to be very useful. These pills are nothing but combination of estrogen plus progesterone. What these pills do? They prevent fertilization, lead to infertilization, and they also lead into the alteration of pattern of ovum release. Next process is sterilization. In sterilization, these processes, be it natural, be it artificial, are reversible in nature. That is, if one wants to have the child, the process can be reversed. The methods which I told just now, be it artificial method or the natural one, these are reversible, but the process of sterilization is irreversible. In males, it is known as vasectomy. In females, it is known as tubectomy. In vasectomies, there is vas deferens is cut and it is sewed. In case of tubectomy, fallopian tube is cut and sewed. These processes are irreversible. These are to be done under medical consultation only and by a specialized surgeon. Now, next what we will be studying here is MTP, that is medical termination of pregnancy. All of these birth control methods have certain ill effects. Apart from the natural methods, all of the artificial methods, they have certain ill effects on the body like abdominal pain, cramps, nausea, vomiting sensations, diarrhea, etc. But we have to take certain or adopt certain methods so that the population growth can be checked, or so that we can prevent population explosion. This is nothing but medical termination of pregnancy. Medical termination of pregnancy is nothing but forced abortion. It has been legalized by Government of India in the year 1971. Around the world, in a year around 40 to 50 millions of MTPs are done, and it is found that 1/5 of this number is done in India itself. Now, why MTP is done? MTP is done in following cases. First, to avoid unwanted pregnancy. To avoid pregnancy in case of casual sex or rape. Then is, if fetus is having congenital abnormalities. These are the three cases when MTP is used, but it is found that MTP is being misused in India by certain doctors as well as certain goons who call themselves as doctors. What they do amniocentesis, that is they check out the sex of the fetus, and if it is found to be girl, they abort it. That's why whenever you are undergoing MTP, or if anyone is going under MTP, you are supposed to sign a legal document, or you have to give an undertaking that these are the cases, that's why you are undergoing MTP.